surprise promise to Comey. "If Washington finds you guilty, I will help." The Donald Trump administration continues to deny any and all collusion with Russia concerning the 2016 presidential election. This includes Attorney General Jeff Sessions, who adamantly denied such absurd accusations during a recent Senate hearing. It seems like everyone is caught up in this ongoing conspiracy theory, and that includes former FBI Director James Comey, who is on the verge of facing prosecution for leaking memos of private conversations he had with Trump. However, if this does happen, he will be happy to know he has a friend in Russia. That's right, Russian President Vladimir Putin extended a surprising pledge to Comey, saying that if the former FBI boss does indeed face charges, he can expect assistance. Via Western journalism, Russian President Vladimir Putin extended a helping hand Thursday to former FBI Director James Comey, offering him political asylum in Russia if he faces prosecution for leaking his memos of private conversations he had with President Donald Trump. Trump's personal lawyer announced last week he would file a legal complaint with the Department of Justice's Inspector General early next week against the former FBI director for leaking his own memo to the media. While that complaint has yet to be filed, Putin said Comey had a friend in Russia if he were to face prosecution for the leak. Putin added that Comey is closer to a rights activist like Edward Snowden, as opposed to a standard Secret Service chief. As he told Russian news agency TASS, "This sounds strange when a Secret Service chief records his conversation with the commander-in-chief to hand the record to the media. We are not sure how Trump feels about this, but maybe he doesn't care, one way or the other." And remember that Putin has always denied any Russian involvement in last year's election, and it's interesting that Comey was investigating this very thing when Trump fired him in May. Yes, the political wheels keep turning, and sometimes, you never know what's going to happen next.